nobody there. Wow. Ah, boom. There we are.
We're on YouTube. Always dreamed of this day.
And there is someone tuning in right now. So hello. Congratulations. You are the first person joining us on our first YouTube live stream. So that's pretty cool. If you'll have to forgive us a little bit because we have 3 different cameras we're looking at. But right now, we're only live on YouTube. So we're looking at you. So if you have a Google account or a YouTube account, if you could drop a comment and let us know you're here and who you are, that would be awesome. And it would be great because in just a second, we're going to go live on all the other platforms and my internet is going to die. So anyway, I hope this little message encourages you today. You know, it's kind of funny because I know you're watching this.
We don't know who you are. We're just talking to a camera, but somebody's there.
Is it Baker? Is it Joy? Is this a robot?
It's not me. Nope, definitely not.
Oh, there's 2 people.
Wow, 2 people on YouTube.
2 whole people on YouTube.
Wow. Welcome. We're so glad you're here. We have no clue who you are, but we're glad you're here.
Yeah, so if you can, in the comments on a live feed, you should be able to pop in like a comment, say your name, say who you are, and just say hi, because we'd love to say hi to you too. Or you could sit there and do what you're doing, but that's fine. It's okay. We're glad you're here either way.
Yes.
Even if you don't want to talk to us, it's fine. It's all good. Well, it is officially time to go live.
Woo!
On our other platforms as well.
All right, here we are. We're live.
Live on Facebook,
and
Instagram, and YouTube. We're going to officially... Dylan's here!
Woo! Hi, Dylan. It's nice to know who's on the other side of the camera.
You know, if you hear me asking for your
Josh
name,
Pickle.
I don't know how delayed this is, so if I asked for your name a few times after you commented, I'm sorry. Also, hello, Josh Pickle on Instagram. Hello, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Hello, Jasmine. All the other peeps hopping up here. If you're tuning in on Facebook, go ahead and drop a comment. And yeah, so.
Hey, Michael Baker's in the house.
Michael Baker.
Josh
Bacon. Matthew Lovell.
Emma's here.
Emma's here. Boom, boom, boom. Everybody's here. Woo!
That was my really excited face.
How excited are you, though?
So excited. I love GYC Live.
Dylan, it's okay. I'm also a slow typer.
There you go.
Yeah, probably not. You know, it's so weird when you try to make jokes because no one laughs.
Emily Heinrichs is in the house, and so is Amaya. Hello,
Martel!
Hello. Hi, Martel. So good to see you all. Can I start off with a true confession?
Sure. I mean, we're not officially starting off yet, but
so I was FaceTiming Julie Quackenbush, who happens to be my sister, earlier today. And I confessed to her that Wednesdays is the only time I curl my hair and put on makeup because GYC Live. Otherwise, messy buns and no makeup for days.
It's true.
Anyway, there's my true confession of the night.
I have seen some terrifying things with her hair, you guys. You have no idea.
It looks really good.
Oh, hi, Sandra. Joining us on YouTube.
Woohoo!
Hey, Jaden is in the house on Facebook.
Love it.
Cool. Well, we've got just a couple minutes. Hey, as we do every single week, if you're watching this, I encourage you to share this video. If you're on Facebook, you see that share button? It's like right down kind of like here.
You just take a
or
finger
maybe it's
and
over there. I don't know where it is, but share this video so other people can tune in. Greg Heinrichs is also in the house. Hello, Greg Heinrichs. This is great. We have everybody. And you could also text a friend, text someone you know, invite them to jump in. It's going to be a good night. We've got 3 minutes until we officially get going. Hello on YouTube. I see that someone joined named Vibe Sunflower. So hello, Vibe Sunflower.
I dig it. That's cool.
With a winky face.
That's awesome.
This one's for you.
Love it.
So, all right. We've got just a couple more minutes. How's everybody doing? You guys doing well?
Anybody have a funny story?
Did anyone go outside? Drop a sun emoji in the comments if you have gone outside today. If you've gone outside, find a sun emoji, drop it in the comments. Let us know. Anybody? Hello, Amelia. You're here.
Woohoo! Also, hello, Amaya. I see that you keep telling me you're here. So glad you're here. It's awesome. I wish I could see your face, but I know you're on the other side of the screen.
Amelia dropped a sunshine thing in there.
Love
she went
it.
Outside. It's been
That is awesome.
a good day, everybody. Hey, if you're joining us, also we are streaming on YouTube tonight for the very first time. We've got 4 people who are checking that out right now. So if you'd rather watch this on YouTube, you can feel free to check us out at Grove Youth Culture. We'll also be able to upload the service there afterwards so that if you miss it live on a Wednesday, you can actually watch it. So that'll be a good thing.
Yes.
It'll be good. So there's only a couple of sun emojis. Oh no, there's some more. And Greg has way more sun than you. Like he's got like 6 at least. So Emma, you can't, never mind. Sun, I can't. Okay. Never mind. I'll take you at the never mind. It's all good.
All right.
Cool. Is it 7:00 yet? We've got 1 minute, you guys. Text a friend. Tell them to tune in. We're going to announce our winner of the TikTok challenge from this past week. We had some good submissions.
Woo!
There can only be one winner. And then we have one other competition we're announcing at the end of tonight. So make sure you stick around till the end for that. And so that'll be good. And we're also going to play a game tonight and have a couple of announcements for you guys for some exciting things that are happening.
Hey, guess what?
Chicken butt?
No, it's 7:00. Time for GYC Live. Here we go.
I think we'll probably have some more people jumping in. Hey, we are up to almost like 6 viewers on YouTube for the first time.
Go YouTube.
I'm so excited.
So glad you're here.
I'm going to celebrate with a LaCroix.
Oh.
Does anyone else like LaCroix? The best LaCroix joke I've ever heard is that LaCroix tastes like someone else ate fruit and then burped in your mouth. You ever heard that before?
Which is gross and also begs the question, why are you drinking it if that's what it tastes like?
Well, I just brushed my teeth and it's disgusting. So, I mean,
Anyway,
I like it.
I personally like
that,
LaCroix, but...
So anyway, cool. Hey guys, thank you so much for being here tonight. We've got a couple of announcements. First one is that next Wednesday night, we are starting something new and we're going to be rolling out Zoom life groups for students. And so if you're like me and you are going quarantine crazy, like you got the craziness, like we're going to be rolling those out right after our live gatherings. And so I'm excited for it because we're all going to have a chance to get together and to have some community, to have a short discussion, and also just to catch up and see how everybody's doing. The other thing, which stay tuned on this, but Joy and I are actually going to start, we're going to pick a time, and it'll be once a week where we're just live on whatever platform it is. It'll probably be Zoom so we can actually talk to you guys. Mm-hmm. And that way you guys can just drop in and say hello and say hi to Thunder and do whatever else. So that would be great. Right, Joy?
Yep. Can't wait.
Yep.
So excited.
So it'll be fun. Yes, Chrissy Faye, it does sound fun. You can jump into
all the fun.
It'll be great.
The most fun you've ever had in your whole life. Better than Disneyland. Just kidding.
Disneyland's closed, in case anyone was wondering.
Which is why this is the most fun ever in the whole world.
So the winner of tonight's challenge.
No, last week's challenge.
Yes. Sorry, last week's challenge. The winner of last week's challenge, if you are there, if you could drop a drum emoji, because we're going to do a drum roll. Joy, drum roll, please.
I don't have a real drum, otherwise I would.
Problem with LaCroix is it makes you burp. So anyway, but the winner of the TikTok challenge, if you don't know what it is, it was to create a 15-minute reenactment 15-second reenactment of a Bible story. And then you send that to us. What we learned is you can't actually send it to my TikTok for some reason. I'm a boomer. I never figured it out. So people had to send the videos to me through other means. We had some great submissions. And so the winner who will be featured on our story, we'll probably just feature them all, honestly, but the winner was the one, the only Amaya Moore. So we're going to share that on the story so you guys can see it. I do want to give a super honorable shout out to Dylan because Dylan, your Moses video was awesome.
We loved it.
And it really was a tough call. But dude, you are the best Moses I have ever seen. So never forget that.
Have you seen the real Moses?
That's why he's the best Moses I've ever seen. I mean, it was a good video. I enjoyed it. So we're going to share these videos so you guys can see them. And it'll be a great time. Let me see if we got any other announcements for tonight. Oh, we don't have any more announcements, but we do have a game. This one requires you guys to participate. This game is called Psalm or Crazy Bieber Fan. So simply how it works, I will read off a line and you have to drop in the comments, is it a passage from the book of Psalms or is it a Crazy Bieber Fan quote? So hopefully YouTube is with us as well. I'm going to go ahead and just collapse this a little bit here so that I can see the game.
Fancy.
It is fancy.
Guys, we're learning so much about technology.
Technology is so cool.
It's awesome.
It's just the best. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, we're ready to go. Are you guys ready to go? Here we go. First saying is this for Psalm or Crazy Bieber Fan. He's amazing and he loves us. So is that Justin Bieber or is that a Psalm?
No, is it a fan of Justin Bieber?
Sorry,
is it fangirl?
Is it a crazy fan or is it Justin? Wait.
Is it from the book of Psalms or was this written by a crazy Justin Bieber fan? Okay,
we've got 1 vote for Psalms, 2 votes for Psalms.
Read it again.
He's amazing and he loves us. Crazy Justin Bieber fan or Psalms? We got a vote for fan. No, please, never Bieber. Psalms. Okay, drum roll, please. The answer to this is it is a Crazy Bieber fan. Woo! It's a crazy Bieber fan.
Okay, so, another honest confession. Jessie quizzed me on all these before we went live tonight.
Guys,
and
she did so bad.
I definitely got a bunch wrong.
Like, so bad. You don't even want to know how bad it was. It was the worst.
I was like, oh, that's totally in the Bible.
It was just so bad.
Crazy Bieber
Okay,
fan.
so here's the next one. Psalm or Crazy Bieber fan. My heart yearns for him. What do you think? My heart yearns for him. Is it a Psalm or a Crazy Bieber fan? We are waiting. YouTube, any guesses?
Watching the comments.
We got some guesses for Psalms on YouTube.
You got 1 for Bieber, 1 for Bible. Another Bieber.
Okay.
Psalm.
Okay, they're rolling in.
Fan. Psalm.
Rolling in still.
Oh my gosh, it's like 50-50.
Okay, do you guys want to know the answer?
Okay.
Both? Josh Bacon, it cannot be both. Okay, like, why? You're fired. Okay, whatever. I'm kidding. I love you. But it is Psalm 42:1, not the Crazy Bieber fan. So if you guessed Psalms, congratulations. We're going to do a couple more before we jump into the message tonight. The next one says this. Is it a Psalm or a Crazy Bieber fan? He shines perfect beauty.
Doesn't he, though? Look at him. This is actually written from me about Jessie. Please. I'm just kidding.
All right. What do you guys think? Psalm or Crazy Bieber fan? Psalm or Crazy Bieber fan? We got some votes for Bieber. Some people say both.
It can't be both. It's one or the other.
It's a fan. It's a fan. It's a fan. Everyone's saying fan. Emma says it's a Psalm. Martell says it's a Psalm. Oh, come on. Martell, you said this. It's a Bieber fan.
Woo, Bieber fan.
I'm kidding. Martell, you probably didn't actually say that. But it is a Bieber fan. So
it really could have been a Jessie fan, though. Like Joy. Just kidding. I didn't say that.
All right. Next one says this. I love him for his heart and his kindness. Is this a Psalm or a Bieber fan? I love him for his heart and his kindness. So what do you guys think?
Or is this something that Joy said about Jessie on their wedding day? Just kidding. That's not one of the answers.
All right, YouTube, what do you guys got for us? Is it a Psalm or a Crazy Bieber fan?
They're saying Bieber fan.
Bieber fan?
YouTube's going with Bieber fan.
Okay, what about this? Instagram and Facebook. What do you guys got?
Getting a lot of Psalms.
Psalms.
It's a tough toss-up. It is.
Bieber.
I was way overconfident in myself to be able to decipher between the Book of Psalms and Justin Bieber fans.
Yeah, I don't know.
LOL.
We'll have to see here. What it is a Bieber fan.
Bieber fan.
It is a Bieber fan. Let's go with the next one here. And this will be our last one, and then we will jump into the message. Here's what it says. He carries me through hard times. Oh, is that a Bieber fan or is that a psalm? What do you guys think? Drop it in the comments. Let's see what we got. Is it?
Drop it in the comments. Yeah, drop it in the comments.
People are saying fan.
Did you like my song?
We've got fan. It was nice. We have fans. Anyone else? Ooh, YouTube is actually looking like we got one for fan, but they're going psalm over here.
Okay.
All right. Obi-Wan Kenobi says, I wish psalms, but fan.
That's hilarious.
All right, you guys ready to know? It is Psalm 54:4. It is from the Book of Psalms.
Look at that.
So how about that? I'm
How's
just going to
it
say
turn?
Psalms because the answer is always the Word of God.
Dang, Martel, way to pull out the Bible card.
That right there.
Good job.
Is the overachieving right there. It's awesome. I love it. Cool. So you guys want to do one more? Let's do one more. Why not? We got some time. Next saying, you guys ready? He is there for me when no one else is. Is this a psalm or is this a Crazy Bieber fan? He is there for me when no one else is. Psalm or Crazy Bieber fan? There's okay, who's angry on Facebook? I saw that little angry face. Oh, and now you're sad.
Somebody's sad.
Somebody's playing with the emojis.
Okay.
All right. Let's see on. Oh, Evan. It's not Chrissy Faye. Hi, Evan. I'm sorry. Okay, it is a Bieber fan. So if you guessed Bieber fan, congratulations. You guys are the winners of this. So congratulations. Hey, if you're just tuning in, welcome to GYC Live. We're about to jump into a message, but as we said a little bit ago, next Wednesday night after our live gatherings from 7:30 to 8:10, we are rolling out Zoom groups. And so that's going to be an awesome time for us all just to come together, join in and experience community. It's going to be great. So don't miss that, you guys. We really are excited for it. We're excited to see your faces. And then also Joy and I are going to start like a once a week Zoom hangout where you guys can just pop in, stay as long as you want and say hi to us and the cat or whatever else. I don't know. Your Zoom leaders for next week. Obviously all of your leaders are kind of going to be there, but the people who you'll be getting the invite links from junior high girls is Caitlin Smith, and Josh Bacon for junior high guys.
Josh Bacon.
Michael Stinkin' Baker for high school boys.
Nice. Woo, woo, Michael Baker.
And then setting up the high school girls group is going to be Anna Albrecht. And so it's going to be
Anna Albrecht.
Other high school girls leaders. You're going to have the one, the only Emily Heinrich. She's going to be there. You're, I think, potentially going to have Roberta Cook, who's going to be there, which is going to be great. High school guys, you're also going to have John Gadberry. And you're probably going to have me too. So that's going to be fun. Junior high boys, you're going to have Nolan. You're going to have Jordan Huntley. And then for junior high girls, you're going to have Megan Halverson. She's great. You're going to have Anna Sleppy, who has returned to us from YWAM. And you're going to have Caitlin. And I think probably going to have Joy. So how about that?
No, just kidding. Of course I'll be there. I miss you guys.
Ouch.
I will definitely be on
Marcus
Zoom.
is also going to be hanging out with us if you love Marcus. I love me some Marcus. So Marcus will be there. If you're one of our leaders and I did not name you, you'll be there too. Okay, I have limited memory on the spot and I did not write your names out here, but I love you all. You're great. So hey, tonight we're going to continue on with the third week of our series, and we're calling this series Time Out because really for a lot of us, we're stuck at home. Can I get an amen if you are stuck at home? Amen. And there's not a lot to do, which in a way is kind of a time out for us in our faith to step back, to reevaluate, but also to find some creative ways to take action, to serve others, and to love God in the process. And so tonight, we're jumping into James chapter 3. And before we begin, I have to ask a question. Have you ever done something stupid? If you've done something stupid, drop a little thumbs up emoji in the comments. If you've ever done something stupid that you regretted. or if you've ever said something stupid, okay? We've all said or done something stupid. And when you say something stupid, I mean like the kind of thing where once the words leave your mouth, you wish you could turn on a vacuum and suck them back in. I don't know about you guys, but I've done that quite a bit. And there's a couple examples from my life. Once I was a student. I think I was a freshman in high school, and there was a youth leader, and that's a complicated situation. But for those of you who ever sassed a youth leader, like I also used to sass my youth leaders. And I'm not saying you should stop because that's not nice. But I said something to my youth leader. I thought it was funny. It was not funny. And they overreacted, and they actually picked me up by my shirt and yelled at me. So that was fun. Ninth grade Jesse. And so I wish I could take back what I said in that moment. Obviously, I have sassed my parents and said things I wish I hadn't said. Ended up being sent to my room. Joy, have you ever done that?
No, definitely not.
She definitely has.
Definitely have. P.S. Your dad is watching. So.
My dad's watching. Hi, Dad. So we've said things to our parents, which is funny because Dad, if I've ever said anything disrespectful to you as a kid, I'm sorry. Okay. It's not often that you get to preach these messages and have your parents actually watching. So hi, Dad. Sorry for, I don't know. So anyway, so sometimes we say things that we wish we could take back. And all things considered, we may not use a lot of words. We may not say too many things. But what actually ends up happening is that those words, though they might be small, though they might just be words, is they have a big impact on our lives. Mm-hmm. And tonight we're in the book of James chapter 3. And again, I love the book of James because it is so practical. So if you guys haven't read it yet, I encourage you to go and read James chapter 3 once we're done. Study it for yourself. But James chapter 3, actually, he talks about our speech and the things that we say. So specifically, if you are taking notes, we're in James chapter 3, verses 3 through 6. And here's what the verse says. It says, when we put bits into the mouths of horses to make them obey us, we can turn the whole animal. So really quick, if you're watching, drop a horse emoji in there if you've ever ridden a horse. Or take ships as an example. Although they are so large and are driven by strong winds, they are steered by a very small rudder wherever the pilot wants to go. Likewise, the tongue is a small part of the body, but it makes great boasts. Consider what a great forest is set on fire by a small spark. The tongue also is a fire, a world of evil among the parts of the body. It corrupts the whole body, sets the whole course of one's life on fire, and is itself set on fire by hell. If you are tuning in for the first time and you've never heard this before, it's a little intense, okay? But basically what the writer of James is trying to do here is he's making a point that the tongue and basically the things that you say, the words that you type on social media, the things you send to others, they actually have a big impact and a big potential for damage if we're not careful. And, a modern day example of something small that has a big impact is actually our phones. And you think about it, it's a small device, but your phone connects you to things like TikTok, connects you to Instagram, it connects you to Facebook if you have it. Old people out there like me. Yeah. It also connects us to news. We have access to tons of information. Our phone connects us to all these different things. And with that comes the power for us to communicate with people and to tear other people down potentially. We know cyberbullying is an issue. It does happen. It's basically where you say things that tear other people down on social media. And there's negative ways that we use our speech in social media and in person. First one is we gossip. We talk about other people behind their back. And a really great way of kind of measuring whether or not you're gossiping is just to think about would I be saying this if that person was right here, right now in front of me? And would I be embarrassed if they heard it? Also, sometimes there's just things that don't need to be shared with everyone. We talk ourselves up to our friends, and in our posts, we use our words to create pride and to display that to others. We tear others down in person or over social media or behind their back. These are all examples of how we can use our speech in a negative and a harmful way. And these things have the potential to create a lot of problems. And you think about like the illustration that James uses of a forest fire and how it started by a small spark. And a way I like to think of this is like the more things you say, the more you tear other people down, the bigger and bigger that fire is going to grow and the more damage is going to be done. And so James, again, he outlines here that we have this opportunity to use our tongue essentially for great evil or potentially to harm other people. And so that's something just for us to think about and to be aware of. But the good news is tonight is that for all of us as students, even though we're quarantined, even though we're kind of stuck at home, because we have access to our phones, there actually is good news, and we have a choice to use our words and the things we say, not to tear other people down, but actually to build other people up. I love how Ephesians 4:29 puts it. In verse 29, it says, "Do not let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouths." And I think when many of us read that, the first thing we think back to is like, swearing. Don't let swearing come out of your mouth. Don't let bad jokes come out of your mouth. And like, sure, that's good. Don't do those things. But I think that this verse in Ephesians, he takes it one step farther when he writes and says, "Don't let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouths, but only what is helpful for building others up according to their needs, that it may benefit those who listen." And so basically what's being communicated to us here is that if the things we say, if our speech don't actually build other people up, if our words hurt them and don't encourage them, then we're just not supposed to say it. We're not supposed to even let it come out of our mouths. I watched the remake of Lady and the Tramp the other day. Okay, the old one that was released in the 1950s, animated, way better movie. But still, there's a scene where Lady, the little dog, little Cocker Spaniel, I had a Cocker Spaniel growing up. If you had a dog growing up, put a dog emoji in the comments. There's already some dog emojis. I don't know why. But anyway, so I remember watching
Those are horses, baby.
this movie. They're horses. I can't see, okay? But the dog, Lady, is actually muzzled for some parts of the movie. And I think for many of us, sometimes we could benefit from sort of proactively putting on a muzzle when we're tempted to say things we shouldn't say, because they will discourage others. And so simply what I want to do is just kind of talk through a few practical things that you guys can do this week. Yes, we're quarantined, but through our phones, we have a ton of access to people. And we have a lot of access to be able to encourage people as well. And again, we have that choice. And so I hope you guys choose to encourage others. So here are a few different things that we can do. And they're actually challenges I have for you guys. So I encourage you to do these things this week. Number one, say something encouraging to every member of your family. And there are some of you out there where your parents know you don't usually do that. And you'll be like, "Dad, you look really buff today." And he'll be like, "What the heck, son? Like, what's wrong with you?" But I encourage you just to say something encouraging. Try to share the love of Jesus even with your family. Number two, pick 5 friends, 5 people that you know, and message something encouraging to them, whether that's a text message, whether it's over Instagram. Try to be proactive in encouraging 5 different people. I would even say do it tonight. Texting people does not take that long. It's not that hard. You can do it. Just something encouraging. Say, "Hey, I'm thinking about you. I hope you're doing well. Can't wait to see you again when this is all over." You can figure it out. And then the other thing I would encourage you guys to do, number 3, is to do something kind for one person that is above and beyond what we would normally do. This is not a text message. It's not a phone call. It's not that kind of stuff. But like if you look on the news, you see things where people do drive-by birthday parties. You see people who go do visits at the window of different seniors in their community just to say hi and talk to them through the glass. You could hold up a poster outside someone's house who's a friend of yours and say, "I miss you so much." There are different ways that you can encourage people in this time that are still safe. And so that's actually part of our challenge for you guys, which I would encourage you to do is, yes, Martel, you can message us, but message some other people as well. What I would encourage you guys to do, this is actually our challenge for this week, is to think of one really creative, above and beyond way to encourage somebody else, and actually like take a picture of it, share it on social media of how you're loving and caring for your community. Again, You might think of a senior citizen who's right down the street, and you can say, hey, I'm going to go stand outside their house and hold up a sign and just encourage them. That's a good way. Maybe you have a friend who's going to have a birthday, and you're going to find a creative way to celebrate their birthday and speak life into them in this season. That's also great. There are different ways that we can practically exercise what James talks about in this passage and show other people the love of Jesus through our words. So that's what I would encourage you guys to do this week. It's going to be great. Stay tuned. We have another social media challenge, which is going to be coming up. Yes?
Well, that was my question. So is that part of the challenge? Do they need to tag Grove Youth Culture?
No.
Sorry,
Hold on. Yes. Sorry. Yes, please, when you post those pictures on social media, tag Grove Youth Culture so we can see that. I think it's really awesome for you guys to do that and to share what's happening and the ways you're practically loving people. That would be great. Jaden Moore says, Jesse, you look very buff today. Be like Jaden, friends. Be like Jaden. So anyways, so that's what we got going for you guys. We're going to go ahead and announce our actual challenge for the gift card giveaway on social media soon. So be watching for that. What we learned is that when we only say it on live gatherings, not everybody sees it. So be watching. We're going to post it. It's going to be a great time. You guys are going to be so stoked to take part in this challenge. So with that, I would love to pray for you guys, and then we're going to call it a wrap on tonight. I almost closed this, but that would have sent away my YouTube friends.
Whoops.
So that would not be good. But hey,
love you, YouTube.
If you're around, let's go ahead and pray for tonight. God, I thank you so much for the chance that we have to gather together. God, we thank you for technology that enables us to come together as a youth ministry. God, we miss our students like crazy, and we know they miss being in community too. So God, we just pray for healing in the world. God, for us all to be able to come back together again soon. God, we pray for our time in Zoom groups next week, that it would go well, that it would be encouraging, that it would build us up in our faith. God, I pray for our students as well this week as they take opportunities, God, to mobilize around their community and to show the love of Jesus to people around them. God, I thank you so much just for what you're doing in our life and in our world. And Jesus, we pray this in your name. And everyone said in the comments, Amen. Wow, that was really nice. She sings, I don't sing.
There you go.
Jack, did you just get here? Jack, I'm glad you're here. But you'll have to watch the rest of this because we're actually just about to go.
Sad. We love you, Jack.
Sorry, Jack. All right, guys. Well, hey, we're going to go ahead and stay till everyone tunes off for a couple minutes here. But thank you so much for tuning in to GYC Live. And again, we love you guys. We miss you like crazy. And hopefully we'll be able to get together again soon before this is all done. So hopefully you guys are the best.
You mean after this is all done? Not before this is all done.
I don't know what I'm saying, guys. Just follow social distancing.
After coronavirus is all done, then we will get together.
So Jackson, actual serious thing. Martell, the challenge will be announced on social media. Okay? It's going to be announced. Jackson, actually, you can watch this later. So it'll be posted on the story. You can watch through the whole thing. Okay?
And on YouTube. Because we have YouTube now. What up, YouTube?
Gotta see if our YouTube peeps are still here. Yes, they are. Hello, YouTube friends. Good to see you guys. So yeah, we'll post a challenge this week. Zoom groups also start up next week.
Woo woo.
It's going to be a great time, guys.
Yeah.
How is the cat? The cat's great. He's
just living his best life, you know?
Yep.
I mean, basically, he's been in quarantine for all of his existence since the night we brought him home.
Which is a really sad way to think about your pets. So
he's just a little indoor kitty.
We're going to go, you guys. We love you. We miss you. We will see you soon. Peace out, everybody. That kiss I blew was to my wife and Bacon. No one else. So, all right.
Sweet.
Bye, YouTube, and goodbye, Instagram. We will see you guys next